You're going to fight with your parents as they always leave you alone and go out of the country. Right now, you are at the bar, drinking continuously, not caring about the world, your eyes red and puffy. On the other hand, a man in black tailor expensive suit, movements around rolling over his charm, but his eyes was focused on you. Was it love at first sight or an obsession? He was none other than the most powerful mafia boss in the city, John Jungkook. Finally, after a while, he can't take any more and decided to approach you. He gets up and walks towards you, sitting beside you. Jungkook, hello, I'm John Jungkook. Bother to tell me why a pretty girl like you is sitting alone? Why none of your concern? Jungkook, whoa, I'm just asking no to get so rude chuckle. He noticed you were crying, so he reached out his thumb over your cheeks and wiped it. Wine, what the hell? Why did you touch me? He yelled. Jungkook, I saw you crying, so I just wiped. Wine, still you can't touch me without permission. You get up from your chair. Jungkook, fine, I'm sorry, just still you are not cake. Don't go anywhere. You walk from there without saying anything or listening to him. Jungkook frowned as he was slightly worried about you as you were highly drunk but chuckled a little when he found your attitude quite impressive. You walked towards the other side of the club and sat on the couch. You saw a man who was crying and drinking weirdly. The man looked up at you and spoke. Man, you know what, woman? Today I proposed a girl and she rejected me, sobs. When asked, so what should I do? To dance or sing? Man, woman, no need to be so rude. I just want to someone who can give me company. When there are so many people go and ask for your company, don't irritate me. Man, yes, there are many people, but everyone is enjoying. But I can see that you are heartbroken too. When heartbroken, nah, man, I'm just wondering why I've been born in the world. Man, same pinch, bro. I can feel it. So we can drink together, huh? I'll pay for your drink. Fine, okay, if you insist. Of course, I once said no for something I got free chuckle. They were drinking happily. You started to enjoy his company. When the man knows you were enjoying this, he took a chance and mixed Viagra pills in your drink and give it to you. You drank in one go. Damn, I think I drank too much, but my pain ain't over yet, so I will drink more. Wait here, buddy. I'll be back soon. Man, where are you going? Washroom. The man nods while you get up. You can barely stand, so the man smirked and held your arm, leading you towards the washroom. The man brings you to the main washroom as the lady washroom was full. He stands beside you while you wash your face as you feel uneasy. No matter how much water you splash on your face, you feel hot, sweat dripping off your body. You start to tense up. And something wrong, sweetheart? Wine. I'm feeling weird. I don't know. Sigh. The man started to caress your arms and you feel quite good weirdly. He placed his hand behind your back and gave a little squeeze. You gasped slowly. He pinned you against the wall and was about to kiss you when he felt a sharp pain on his jaw as someone punched him hard. You turned your face and saw John Jungkook, his ears red in anger. Man, ouch, damn, who the hell are you? Before he can complete his word, he got another punch. The man screamed in pain. You were sweating like hell, craving for touch and something else. Man, why are you hitting? I was just trying to have some fun with her. Jungkook, shut up your damn mouth before I break it. Man, see her, she is craving for my touch, so let me. Jungkook punched him so hard this time that the man collapsed on the ground unconsciously. Jungkook turned his face over you and cupped your cheeks, giving a soft slap on your face to regain your consciousness. He grabbed his shirt tightly, your eyelids getting heavier. Jungkook shake your, but it didn't work at all. Jungkook, hey, look at me. What's wrong with you? Worried. Wine, I don't know. Please help me. Breathing heavily. Jungkook, help you? How can I help you? Wine, touch me, please. Jungkook, what? Oh no, Wine, please. I don't know what's happening with me. Jungkook, I think we should visit hospital. Your body temperature is high and you are sweating. Let's go. Wine, no, though. I don't want to go anywhere. Jungkook stopped being stubborn. He held your hand and dragged you outside. Both of you get up from the club. He leads you towards a car. Jungkook, don't worry, everything will be fine. He opened the car door and carefully made you sit on the passenger seat before he himself sit on the driver's seat ready to drive for the hospital. He was about to drive when he noticed your seatbelt is unbuckled, so he leaned closer to you and grabbed the seatbelt. You warm breath hitting on his neck while you look at him intensely. He buckled your seatbelt, slightly touching your waist, not intensely. You close your eyes in pleasure. He was about to move away when you grabbed his chin and kissed him, wrapping your arms around his neck. His eyes widened for a moment, and he pulled back. Jungkook, we shouldn't do this. We barely know each other. Wine, hi, I'm Wine. That's enough for you. Now tell me your name. Jungkook, John Jungkook, the mafia, but still we can't. And please tear up, as your hormone wasn't playing fair with you. Jungkook finally gave in to and kissed you deeply. He pulled you into his lap and gives you what you wanted. Both of you were unrest yourself and enjoy the moment which you both were spending with each other. World wants to faded. Next morning around 6 a.m. you opened your eyes and saw you were lying on Jungkook's chest. You started to recall who was he, what happened last night, everything. You slowly get up and without making a noise, you wore your clothes, your hands were trembling and you realized you slept with a mafia boss. You opened the door and get up from the car. It just took a few minutes for you to disappear from his side. He just slept on the back seat, nails scratched and love bites over his body. After a while, Jungkook slowly opened his eyes, his hand searching for your figure, but as soon as he realized you weren't there, he gets up and he clenched his fist that you leave him without saying anything. He can't take it. He dialed his man number and told everyone to find you. Jungkook, not that easily. I got my eye on you. I'll find you no matter how long it takes. You will be mine by hook or by crook. How can I leave that girl who raised my heart first and never? Be ready, doll. Face that is coming. Smirked to himself. Timescape, it's been 1.5 months. He and his man, it's been searching for you from the past month. His men were also so because Jungkook never been so much rested to find someone. It was new to him to end them. On the other hand, when you miss your periods, you decided to check if you're pregnant or not. You gathered courage and grabbed her pregnancy test out from the packaging, went to the toilet. After a few minutes, you found out that you were indeed pregnant. And in Z1 for us over a face, you fell on the cold floor because you know it was a mafia baby and a fling baby. Why, no, 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 it can't be happening. You caught panic and get up from the floor, walk outside towards your bedroom. You started to pack up your stuff and clothes as you were scared that what if Jungkook's find out about your pregnancy? He was a mafia boss, he can kill you or the child. Your brain was filled up with negative thoughts. Once you pack your thing, you heard the door ring and you have a strange feeling who is it? The only way to find out that who is it is to open the door. You walk towards your apartment door. When you look out the peephole, you saw John Jungkook, his bodyguards and right-hand man stood behind him. This didn't look good. Your eyes widened in fear, but you gathered courage and opened the door, acting casual like you forgot everything happens between you two. Jungkook, finally I found you. Invite me in? His tone and demeanor were calm, but you noticed that his speech was clenched. He was holding back his temper. You nod and take a step back, inviting him in. He took off his shoes, walking inside like he owned the place. His bodyguard stepped inside after taking his shoes as well as Jungkook and the bodyguard both sat down on your couch. You crossed your arms around your chest, waiting for him to speak anyway. You were still acting casual. Jungkook glanced at you. Jungkook, so aside from leaving without any goodbye, what are your other flaws? Wine, what do you mean? Jungkook, don't play dumb. You and I both know what I mean, so I suggest you to stop acting like a naive child. Wine, okay, fine, but what's the point of talking about it? It was just a one-night stand. Jungkook gestured his man to leave from there. His man left from there. He got up and walked towards you. Jungkook, one night stand? That's all it meant to you? Shout Wine. Jungkook ran his finger through his hair, trying to stay calm in the situation. He knows how much you mean to him, and he is trying to remain composed so that he can think clearly. Jungkook, what happened between us? It was more than one night stand. It was something special, something meaningful. At least to me, it was. Why? How can you feel something for me in just one night? Jungkook, believe me, I didn't intend to happen something like this, okay? And I don't want what is about you. But there is something about you that makes me different. It's hard to explain one, but Jungkook, I understand it's hard to believe something like this, but I swear I fall for you in just one day. I was searching for you like from the past 2 months like a dog. Every single place I searched for you. His voice was filled with desperate and care. Wine, but why scared? Jungkook, because I damn love you, idiot. How many times should I say? Jungkook, do you think anyone will search for someone after a one night stand? No, right? But I do because I care for you. Was about to say something, but the word stuck in your throat. Jungkook looked away and his gaze fell on your packed luggage. He looked at you and grabbed your arms. You flinched at his sudden touch. Jungkook, you were about to leave, huh? Wine, yes, nods. Jungkook's eyes filled with tears, his grip loosened around your arms. He took a look at you, his eyes filled with hurt, pain, and something else. Jungkook, why, huh? Why? He screamed in pain. Why? I'm going to shift with my parents, you lied. Jungkook, no way, you are not going anywhere leaving me. I'm not letting you leave. Why? I'll leave my parents. Jungkook, fine. If it's very important, then I'll come with you too. Why? No, you said quickly. Jungkook, why? He shouted. He was literally crying. He slowly kneeled down and hugged your legs. Seeing him like this break your heart and you finally speak. Wine, I'm pregnant, teardrops from your eyes. Hearing that, he paused for a moment, stunned to hear it. He stared at you, expression unreadable. Jungkook, you are what? Shocked. Wine, pregnant. Jungkook, get up and cup your cheeks. He held his breath as he was about to ask you a question. Jungkook, is it mine? Wine, it's yours. Jungkook immediately pulled you to a tight hug. He sobbed silently. He was so happy as he heard the most precious news ever. Jungkook, I'm so happy. I love you so much. You pull back little to see his face, and you finally speak. When you are not going to kill me or the baby's name, Jungkook, what? He looked at you in disbelief and pain as you thought he could do something like this. Jungkook, why would I kill my love and my own flesh blood when you are a mafia? Jungkook, so you assume that I will kill love? I'm a mafia, not a monster or psychopath. How could you even think that when you won't promise? Jungkook, promise I will never kill you or the baby. You are mine and I will do anything to protect you and our baby. He said, sounding dead serious. His eyes were on your stomach before moving back to your face. You smiled a little. Jungkook kneeled down in front of you and took your hand gently in his. Jungkook, will you marry me? Will you be my mine forever? You froze for a moment, not expecting that question at all. When you want to marry me? Surprise. Jungkook, yes, I want to marry that girl who stole my heart, that woman who is the mother of my child. You know, slowly started to believe him. Jungkook kissed your knuckles and stomach, wrapping his around your hip, placing his head on your stomach. Jungkook, you and the baby are my whole universe. Time skip after 10 days at the wedding day. Jungkook stood at the altar, all dressed up in a tuxedo. A smile was on his face as he thought about how he was going to be with you until the end of his life. The thought gave him an overwhelming feeling of comfort and happiness in his heart. His attention was suddenly brought back to the beauty when he noticed the wedding march started playing. His eyes slowly shifted over you and he saw you walking down the aisle in a white wedding dress. You looked stunning and he was mesmerized by your beauty. Jungkook, you look gorgeous, Princess. Jungkook held your hand, gripping it firmly and gently before looking at your face. The minister started the ceremony, but Jungkook was too distracted by you to even remotely aware of what was going on. When you look lovely too, Jungkook, the only lovely who is looking here is you. Praise, Mr. Jeon, do you take wine as your lawful wife? Jungkook, yes, I do, till my last breath. Squeeze your hand gently. Praise, Miss Wine, do you take Mr. Jeon as your lawful husband? Wine, yes, I do. Praise, in the sight of God and in this witness, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss. Jungkook cups your cheeks and places a gentle kiss on your lips. Jungkook pulls away and wraps around your waist, hugging you to his side as he began walking down the aisle. People were cheering and whistling as he carried you in a bridal set and walked towards his Lamborghini, gently placing you inside the car, and he himself got inside the car and gestured the driver to drive. Jungkook, are you comfortable, Princess? Wine, yes, I'm fine. Jungkook gently placed a plush toy behind your back and kissed your forehead. You shyly smiled as you started to have a feeling for him. Time skip after a while, finally you guys reached at his mansion. The car pulled over in a large mansion. Jungkook got off the car and opened the door for you again, carrying you his arm close to his chest, walked towards the front door. His guards opened the door as he gets inside with you. Once you both were inside, he carried you to the couch and placed you on it before kneeling down in front of you. Wine, what are you doing? Get up. Jungkook, your feet are sore. Let me massage it. Wine, no need, I'm fine. Jungkook, please let me. As he pleaded, you nod slowly. He gently placed your feet on his lap as slowly started to massage your feet. You can't help but smile a little. After a while, Jungkook, the wedding gown must be heavy. You should change and wear something comfortable. Come, let me take to your room. Wine, okay. Jungkook held your hand and led you upstairs towards your shared bedroom after telling the servants to cook something healthy for you. He walks over to the walk-in drawer in the room as he picks up the comfortable cotton fabric mat clothes for you. He brings the clothes and sets it down on the table to next to you. Jungkook, change in this. I shall help you if you need it. And thank you, I will wear it by myself. Jungkook, okay. After changing, take some rest. Jungkook kissed your cheek softly before leaving outside, giving you privacy. His small gesture made you feel butterflies in your stomach, but you need time to love him like he do. After 30 minutes, you were laying on the bed, taking rest when Jungkook came there with a tray of food for you. He smiled and sat next to you. He helped you to sit comfortably. Jungkook, here's some healthy food for my princess. Jungkook started to feed you with a smile on his face. Fine, thank you. Did you eat? Jungkook, not yet, but after feeding you, I'll eat, don't worry. Wine, no excuses. You have to eat with me right now. Jungkook chuckled and nods and he himself ate too. He kisses your forehead. He cleaned up your lips after the meal was over. He gestured the maid to take away the plates. Jungkook, it's night already. You should sleep now. You nod as you lay down on the bed. Jungkook lay down next to you, covering you and him with blanket. Jungkook, good night, sir. And good night. He gently stroked your hair as he held you in his arm. He held you protectively all through the night. Jungkook, I love you so much. He fell asleep. Timescale after 7 months. For the past few months, Jungkook had been even more attentive and caring towards you. As your due date grew closer, he would frequently place his hand on your belly, feeling the gentle movement of the child inside. You finally fall in love with him. The way he cherishes you and feels you better like no one did you before made you fall for him hard. One day at midnight, Jungkook stirred in his sleep, his senses alerting him to your absence next to him in bed. He rubbed his eyes and got up, realizing that you were no longer beside him. He got panicked, but suddenly he heard a noise from the kitchen. He rushed towards the kitchen. Jungkook walked into the kitchen, drawn by the sound of the refrigerator door opening. He softly approached you, wrapping his arm around your waist from behind. Jungkook, my love, what are you doing in the middle of the night? Oh, I'm sorry for disturbing your sleep, but I was hung. You didn't complete your words when you feel sharp pain on your womb. Jungkook noticed and cupped your cheeks. Jungkook, princess, what's wrong? Are you alright? Wine, it's hurting, wine's in pain. Jungkook eyes widened with elation as he saw the water turning round your legs. He quickly acted gently, picked you up in bridles and rushed towards the car. Jungkook, it's time, our child is on the way. Jungkook immediately called out the driver. Jungkook sat on the back seat with your head on his lap, gently caressing your hair, comforting you as the driver drove the car towards the hospital. When Jungkook, it's hurting, cried Jungkook. I'm right here, princess. Please stay strong for our baby and yourself. We're gonna reach at the hospital soon. After a while, Jungkook quickly brings you inside, shouting for help. Jungkook, my wife, her water broke. Please help. You grip Jungkook shirt tightly. After a second, a nurse comes over and helps you inside. Jungkook following. He holds your hands gently as they get into the stretcher room. Doctor tells Jungkook to stay out of the emergency. Jungkook impatiently wait outside, walking back and forth. Jungkook, please, 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 God, let everything okay, he muttered to himself to keep distressing him from his anxiety. After a while, doctor came out. Jungkook immediately approached the doctor and spoke. Jungkook, is she okay? Is the baby okay? Please tell me they are okay. Doctor, calm down. Mother and child are okay. Smile. Jungkook, thank God. Can I meet her, please? Doctor, yes, your left from there. Jungkook goes over to where you are, his smile growing as he saw you holding the baby in your arms. Jungkook walked towards you in his eyes with fear, a tear of happiness. He holds your hand and leaned down and kissed your forehead. You smiled and wiped his tear. Jungkook, princess, you did great. I'm so proud of you. And thank you for being always with me, Jungkook. No need to thank me. You are so strong. Without you, I'm nothing. He looks down at the baby in your arms sitting on the edge of the bed. Jungkook, can I hold the baby? He smiles softly, carefully taking the baby in his arm and places a tender kiss on the top of the baby teeny head, looking at you. Jungkook, you did it, darling. Wine, we did it. Jungkook, I love you so much, my princess. Wine, I love you too. You finally confess the feelings for him. He smiled and wrapped his arms around you. Jungkook, you both are the precious person of my life. You lay your head on his chest.